Have you ever wondered how humans became, well, us? Our story starts millions of years ago, deep in the heart of Africa. Imagine the world then, wild, dangerous, and full of possibilities. The first chapter of our journey begins with a small, ape-like creature called Sahelanthropus tucadensis, living about 7 million years ago. This early ancestor spent time both in trees and on the ground, slowly adapting to a changing climate. These changes set the stage for one of the most important traits in our evolution: walking on two legs. Fast forward 2 million years, and meet Australopithecus. She's famous, think Lucy, and she walked upright, freeing her hands for new uses. With those hands, our ancestors started using simple tools, shaping rocks to crack open nuts or bones for marrow. It doesn't sound like much, but this was the spark that would light a fire of innovation. Then came Homo habilis. That name means handyman, and for good reason. Toolmaking got more advanced, and these early humans began to communicate more effectively, sharing knowledge across generations. A few 100,000 years later, Homo erectus strode onto the scene. They were explorers, leaving Africa and spreading into Asia and Europe. They harnessed the power of fire. Imagine the leap that must have felt like. Fire meant warmth, protection, and cooked food, which gave our brains more energy to grow. Over hundreds of thousands of years, many human species evolved, and yes, sometimes met and mingled. Neanderthals in Europe, Denisovans in Asia, and our own direct ancestors, Homo sapiens in Africa. We weren't alone, but over time only one branch survived. About 70,000 years ago, Homo sapiens did something unique. We developed complex language and imagination. We started painting on cave walls, creating jewelry, and telling stories. With these new skills, we could cooperate in larger groups, solve problems faster, and adapt to new environments. Before long, we crossed continents, from Africa into the Middle East, Asia, Australia, and finally the Americas. Along the way, we faced ice ages, giant predators, and endless challenges. But we survived, adapted, and thrived. Today, every person on Earth is part of that story. Our journey from ancient apes to modern humans took millions of years. But in many ways, it's just beginning. If evolution has taught us anything, it's that change is always possible. And who knows where it will take us next?